What's good, y'all? This is Who's Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
You're in the men's All-State, the All-Pro, the D1 Jackass, your boy Day Day.
Y'all, we here today, man. Back with another episode today. Yes, August 9th, Friday. Actually, it's August 10th now. We keep starting late as fuck. It is what it is.
Yep.
Y'all still gonna get this content.
Late night grind.
Yeah, y'all rocking with us or y'all not, man. But we here, man. We got some good topics today, man. We're gonna talk about Team USA, the Serbia game.
Yep.
Tomorrow is the gold medal game, but we here today, so we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what we think about for the gold medal game. We're gonna talk about some comments Shaq had about Team USA. We're gonna talk about Tatum, Brown, Haliburton. We're gonna talk about Adam Silver coming up with some ideas relating with FIBA, Lauri Markkanen, Jamal Murray, Tom Thibodeau with the Knicks, and then we got a little, interesting question at the end. So, yeah. Other than that, how y'all doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. I just been, grinding, working, doing the daily activities of a
doing
man.
That damn thing.
You already know.
That damn thing. Felt you.
What about you, man?
It was I had a word I wanted to say and I completely just lost it. You see how I'm feeling? It was a word I wanted to use.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like a word that is never used really in common day, talk.
Yeah, okay.
But I've been doing cool, man. You feel me? I've been doing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. First of all, I have no idea what that word means.
I don't know, bro.
You almost didn't even finish it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I know how to say it, but it's like the fact I had to stop midway through this, like the saying of the word. I'm like, what does that word even fucking mean?
I don't know.
I guess to sum it up, I guess you just feel great, I guess, or super.
Shout out to Mary Poppins then.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what he got going on. Maybe you have to think about that word. Talk about a lot.
This nigga, man.
But, yeah, man. Hey, I'm just ready for this party tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. About to get lit. Might get some Henny. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Baby, but other than that,
that's for the world to know.
Other than that, everything cool. I might put in 60 hours next week.
Yeah.
Okay, no, 55. 55.
55.
Yeah.
55?
Yeah. I might put in 55, man.
Come on with it. It's fun over here in the grind mode.
That's hella. Hey, the OT over there, solid. Very solid.
Especially I got that premium today too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They be paying. They be paying for sure.
It was top nooch.
Top nooch. iCarly.
He said, "Don't you mean notch?"
No.
I say nooch. Yeah, so like we back in and I know we said we gonna be getting lit tomorrow, but we still gotta get a little.
That ain't none of their business.
You already said. You already told them.
Yeah.
But so you feel me?
I'm saying it ain't none of their business if we do get lit again tomorrow, nigga. Don't judge us.
You goddamn right. But so with that being said, we went kind of light today. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pregame for the turn up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Feel me? Some
things that alcoholic says.
Yeah.
We not alcoholics though.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, and drink responsibly.
Exactly. We not gonna be alcoholics with this nigga.
Every time nigga, we get 1 cup too many. Here he go.
Yeah. Honestly, when I get like 3 cups in, I just hear him. Hey, drink responsibly.
I mean, I hear it.
I be like, okay, Antho.
Hide the bottle from y'all niggas.
Bottle what?
Put that shit in the stash spot.
You ain't collect my mini bottle in my sock though.
What are those little things called? Them shooters.
He said he didn't get all of them.
Brody got some stuffed in the pillowcase.
Oh God.
He said, I have to smart this nigga today. Wait, so I'll be going bless that for me.
Bop.
Bless that for me. Boom. People at home. For the party tomorrow. For Savage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely for Savage.
You feel me? For my Mason.
Savage.
Boom. And who will be special blessing today?
Meg Thee Stallion dropped a good music video. Take the blessing to her.
Yeah, shout out to Meg.
Yeah, her videos do hit. So yeah.
Hey, no, some funny shit. I saw this tweet talking about it's a 12-year-old boy watching the Meg videos like we used to with Nicki Minaj.
No, bro.
It said that's like that was like your first awakening to like booty. Nigga.
Hey, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I gotta ask y'all, bro. What was our first video? Like,
For me, it was that it was two of them with Nikki, bro. It was the Anaconda one and then the looking ass nigga one.
You not lying, bro. That Anaconda video, bro.
broke the internet with that one.
Yes.
That's
That
it.
shit came out years ago. That was like an awakening.
Yes. What was that? What was that one video she did, bro? Where she was like twerking right in front of Drake's face, bro.
I don't
and
remember.
like it was like on like stage or something like that. He was like sitting in the chair, bro.
That's
and,
the
like,
same one.
Okay. Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
the same one.
Okay.
Man, for me personally, bro, a little bit earlier back, and it was like in my earlier years, it was definitely Massive Attack. You feel me? That's when she actually just started like becoming Nikki and shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, but yeah, man, back
y'all
you know,
niggas interested in the NBA or the FIBA Olympics? This the Goon Olympics, nigga.
we get real
we-
dangerous around here.
Back then, when you around that age, bro,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
around
too
that
much
age,
going on,
That's
bro.
this is where you at.
Music video like that drop, you don't know what. It's crazy,
Couple repeats.
man. What?
More repeats than Golden State, nigga.
This motherfucker.
More repeats than Golden State is crazy, bro. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Anyways, man. So, Team USA had a crazy ass comeback win versus Serbia, bro. Had me on the edge of my seat. I took myself a 15-minute personal break to watch the last 5 minutes of the game myself when I was at work.
Yeah.
So, I guess my question is, what do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that game overall? And also now that they ended up winning that game, how do you feel about the matchup between Team USA and France? And what do you think France has to do to win that? But just for starters, how y'all feel about that USA versus Serbia game? What takeaways did you come with that?
Boy, Serbia had me scared. I'm not gonna lie. They had me scared.
Uh-huh.
I'm over there hitting contested threes, man, over there. Then, in fact, dog over there hitting the mellow. This,
Oh, yeah, Bogdanovich.
but I'm in the mellow, bro. Oh no. I'm like,
Consuela, no.
It's like, no. I'm thinking like, is this it?
Bro, no, I really was thinking it in my head before the fourth quarter started. I still had hope. But I was shaking, bro. I was shaking. Like, I was watching it live. I don't know if y'all watched it live, but I was watching it live, and I'm over here, like, shaking, uncontrollably. Because I'm like, bro, this game is scary. Like, I don't know why I'm so invested. But I was
was a
invested.
good game.
And before the fourth quarter got there, I was like, they about to cook the shit out of Kevin Durant.
No, I can't do it today, bro. He
showed up in the fourth.
Bro, like,
Before that, he had like 0.
He recovered.
He ended the game with a +4. So you feel me? So his plus minus was a +4. So somehow, some way, he got above the plus minus.
Yeah.
Right?
Now we can cook Anthony Edwards, Bam Adebayo, Derek White, and Steve Kerr.
Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, you too.
You know, Anthony Davis, he didn't do great. He had he had a timely putback and some solid rebounds. Yeah. But Bam Adebayo, Derek White, who else should I say? Even Drew Holiday was kind of all like
all over this game. Like the fact it came down to Devin Booker, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid.
Yeah, bro, we got to give credit to the two niggas that I've shitted on personally the most, Joel and Devin Booker, cause. I switched it up.
Nah, I was talking shit about him too, though.
Because Joel hasn't been playing that great. And there were plays this game that were kind of ass on Joel's part.
Yeah.
But for the most part.
That boy flop his laugh off.
Yeah. For every 8 plays, he had like one bad play, I felt like, when I was watching it. But Devin Booker, on the other, as well, he hit some big shots. And he's still playing good ass defense. Like, you got to watch the game to kind of see his impact. So, definitely impressive by both of them for sure. But Curry was obviously the lead dog. LeBron with that triple double, and then just KD closing it out. It's literally what we was waiting for. Because although KD didn't seem to put his imprint on the game in the first 3 quarters, part of it, like I know he's KD, so he should take the moment when he can. But I know you had brought up before the pod, Curry was hitting a lot.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at the same time, you can also blame Curry for that because it's like you not getting the ball to this nigga, bro. Like you need to tell niggas to get him the ball, bro.
Yeah,
because I mean, as good as Serbia was, he's probably the most unstoppable like shot creator.
Yeah, agreed.
On the team, like
agreed.
You can put a hand in his face like that. Like that last shot he hit. It didn't matter because he was right in it. Like hand was right in his face. It was good defense, but it's KD. So
and it was like you started to see like LeBron in the fourth quarter, kind of like dime people up and hit people right on a dime or whatever. Like KD had that 1 3-pointer where Jokic had knocked over. I think it was AD that fell on his foot, and he hit that contested three or whatever.
Yep.
It was just like
It was
just like in the fourth quarter, these dudes really just turned it around. Like they switched up their whole defensive scheme. Yeah. Embiid was moving out on the perimeter. LeBron guarded Jokic like
it was straight out the book. AAU fuck you basketball.
It was.
Bro. It was fuck Kerr's playbook.
Yeah. It was like they told him, they was like, nah, bro, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Like we got this. You don't need to put in no Tatum or no damn Tyrese. We got it.
Well, you don't need to put in no Tyrese. But I can make an argument you might have put in Tatum.
No, he could have played that game. He could have got in for Derek White or somebody like that.
Yeah,
but
looking out there looking lost.
Exactly.
But I mean, so now that the gold medal game is coming up between Team USA and France, how y'all feeling about that game? And then what do you feel like France would have to do to pull out an upset?
First thing first, I'd like to apologize to France for one because I feel like they shot everyone in this whole entire this tournament season. Shocked the hell out of me.
They weren't playing that hot.
They were not playing that hot at all. They were not. You feel me? It was just like fact they came in, bro. Took care of Canada in convincing fashion.
Yep.
Then went into a close ass game with Germany, who we thought for sure, who we thought were going to be beating, Team USA.
Yeah.
In the final round, but no.
We gotta give you your props for that too, because you was calling out Canada being undersized the whole time, and I was kind of like not buying it until they reached Team USA. But obviously that problem reared its ugly head early.
Ugly ass head, bro. Because the fact Vic and Nicholas Batum, bro, was thriving against Canada. I'm like, oh yeah, this is chopped. This is just chopped liver right here.
Yeah, and like especially like since they've had like so many different lineup issues and shit like that, you really didn't expect them to be here. Honestly,
once they took Gobert out, they kind of seem like they're playing a little bit. So.
Yeah. Like even like Evan Fournier, for instance, and stuff like that. They even rotated him out the lineup and put some different guys in. So.
What do you think they'll do versus Team USA? You think they'll go double big, or you think they'll keep Gobert off the bench? Or
they'll probably go. I feel like they'll probably go double big just for the cycle, because Team USA is not going to go small.
They even brought in
they're
3
not gonna
bigs.
go small.
They said they're not going to go small.
Yeah, because Team USA even brought in 3 bigs. Expecting this type of matchup. That's what I think at least.
I feel like there's a chance they do go small. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a different perspective on it. So, for example, Gobert, when he's been exposed in the NBA, has been with small ball lineups. So Wemby's the player that I feel like could fuck it all up if they do go small.
Yeah.
But I think Gobert is the piece where they could expose if France was to go double big lineup. I think if they run Steph, the lineup Steph, it's technically small, I guess. Steph, Booker, KD, Bron, Embiid. I guess you could technically call that small ball because like Bron and KD, they could put AD at the 4.
Yeah,
you feel me?
They could.
So I guess you could technically call that smaller than what France is. I think France will have to be the first team to adjust to Team USA instead of Team USA adjusting to France's tall lineup.
Oh, no. That's from a real standpoint. France always has to adjust to Team USA. They will have to regardless. Because it's all about key matchups. Because honestly, I think what France will most likely would like to do, instead of like having like Wemby be the 5, they're going to stick him to KD the entire game. That is their game plan. They're going to put Wemby on KD.
If Gobert is guarding Bron or if Gobert is guarding Embiid, I feel like that's barbecue chicken either way.
No, Gobert can't really. I feel like Gobert, like when it comes to Embiid, he can hold his own.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, for like if you're playing since it's FIBA rules now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now Gobert can easily. I feel like he can. I can't want to say easily, but there has been times when he can actually go toe to toe, blow for blow in an NBA with Embiid from time to time.
See, and I I kind of see what you mean by that, bro. But I don't know. Like Gobert just don't be having like the assertiveness to like take a matchup like Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Like Embiid is more really aggressive and right there in your face, and that's how he approached Jokic in this Serbia matchup. I think he would. Though. Yeah, but like Gobert is like, I mean, Jokic didn't bullied up Gobert. I expect Embiid to do the exact same.
You think France is an easier matchup for Team USA than Serbia was?
It should be.
Serbia got some shooters. I'm not really that. I think France probably the least familiar team I've been with this whole tournament. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I feel like only why like it was a hard game for them like Team USA playing Serbia because Jokic like Nikola never came out the game.
Yeah, but their shooters were on fire.
And he's on fire. Think about it though. He played that entire game. For them to even be close in that game, Jokic had to be playing the game from beginning to end.
He came out like 2 minutes.
Exactly. So like he had to play damn near the entire game.
But they were hitting everything. I mean, I forget their names, but they had 2 shooters that were just on fire, and then obviously Bogdanovic too. Yeah. So they had like 3 people that were just sniping. And then Jokic, like whether he was scoring or not, he was finding them, bro. And it was crazy. And then they were hounding on the boards at times.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like
I think Serbia is a better team than France, though. That's why I think they might be slightly harder. You can never take it like that on face value. Yeah, once you get in the game, it's a game. It's one game.
Because think about it though, like Team USA was beating up Serbia for all them times. They were like the preliminary round, the preliminary games and the warm up games, smacking them. But this game in particular, they had to come back from 15.
That's because Jokic, the best player in the league, you can't really beat him that many times.
And that's exactly, and the fact he had to play he had to play all those minutes. So I feel like it's kind of different now. But I feel like with France, once again though, France has been so like I said, they shocked everybody coming in so far. So I can't really say
guard play though. Like I'm looking for big games from Team USA's guards. I feel like it should be a big game for Steph and Anthony Edwards and even KD. Mm-hmm. I feel like they should be cooking France's like guards or wings. Yeah. When it comes to the bigs, maybe it's not a game you go to Embiid or something. Maybe you put more of a hustle player like Anthony Davis in. But I don't know. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, I just feel like the guard play should be able to. The guard play is going to be important for Team USA to pull out an easy dub versus France. France to win. For France to win, I feel like Serbia gave you the blueprint. You move the ball. Mm-hmm. You force turnovers from Team USA, and you hit your damn threes. Like, you hit your threes, bro. You just going to have to be hot because Team USA got so much talent. You got to make up for it with 3 points, bro. And one thing I learned about these overseas teams is they got some snipers on these teams, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Some hidden snipers for real.
Yeah, like France got what is the dude's name? Issa Cordonier and Gershon Yubusele. Yep. Them has been like the last 2 dudes that was cooking in the last couple of games and stuff like that. The one dude, Cordonier, he's like 6 of 10 from 3 in the last 2 games. So nice. He's been the one that they've been honestly finding, nice. and then the Yubusele dude's been doing really good. So. I mean, I don't know if they'll have the same game against Team USA, but those are the guys that they should be looking to be finding.
Who you got winning and by how much?
I got Team USA winning by like 25.
Really?
25.
I got them.
20.
I got them winning by like 10.
I think USA 20.
20? Yeah. You think they're just gonna blow them out?
Yeah, I feel like this game is gonna be strictly this dominance.
I think so too.
I hope so.
This dominance, man.
I think so too.
It's funny. Hey, bro, y'all heard what Shaq said?
What do you say, man?
So basically, bro, this man Shaq was just saying he hasn't really been tuned into like the Olympics. He's been watching here and there, but basically he was just saying that how like the USA team don't seem as dominant as they used to be. And the fact seems like the world is catching up to us, and the fact they're not blowing these teams out like they used to. So how y'all feel about that, bro? Do y'all feel like the world is catching up to us, or you feel like the fact we have the best 5 players in the world in the NBA that's playing for Team USA, should they be actually dominating these teams?
I think to answer your question, the world is definitely catching up to the U.S. For example, On Serbia, they got Jokic. They got Bogdanovic. On Greece, they got Giannis.
Internasis.
Stop it. Stop naming this nigga. And then,
Bro, they love him over there.
He be hyping
and then Luka plays for who?
Slovenia. Yeah, Slovenia.
There's so many stars like all over the place. Embiid should have been for like France or Cameroon.
Yeah.
Even though Cameroon didn't do nothing, but he could have been on this France team. So like there's players all over Canada. Shea. I'm not naming Dylan Brooks, but anyways,
Dylan Brooks was the reason. What game was that, bro? Like he actually was showing up.
I'm just hating.
Okay,
but my point is, the world is getting more talented. I don't really remember that many talented players from overseas back in like the Dream Team era.
Yeah,
I mean there were some, but I think it was less. Like today, you could argue the best players in the league are overseas now.
Oh yeah,
so. It's kind of crazy. Like to think of this, bro. Let's say if Yugoslavia was still united, okay? They said they would have Jokic, Luka, Bogdan, and Bojan, Vucevic, Zubac, Nurkic, Saric, Seti Osman, Mirotic. Like they would be deep.
They would have had the bigs.
They would have had the bigs. and having Luka on that team to find them all. And both Bogdans who are snipers, they'd have a squad. I don't know about the defense, but they'd have a squad, bro. Yeah. They'd have a squad. So it's just like the fact that they split up, from being united and they have their own, sections now. Team USA got saved, low-key, in that area. But yeah, the whole world's getting more talented. That's why these games are closer. I don't like the whole Team USA now versus the Dream Team and stuff because it's hard to compare like whether whatever they played against or not. They play who was in front of them. We'll never know. It's all gonna be opinionated. But the world's catching up, bro. The world's catching up. But I still feel like Team USA is just deep, bro. There's so many great players we don't even have on this team. John Morant, Dame Lillard, Kyrie, Jaylen Brown. I name hella point guards right now. But
you definitely are.
Jaylen Brown. You could even send
Paolo.
Yeah,
Paolo.
You could even send a mug like DeMar over there. Like you could send. We have so much talent throughout our league that it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. So the world is getting deeper, but I feel like Team USA is still in the lead for a reason.
Yeah. I think Shaq is definitely, he does have a point in saying like, the world is catching up. I mean, you could look at the last few championships and you see Jokic got one and you see Giannis got one a couple years before. So it's like these dudes are literally, putting themselves on the map and letting us Americans know like, hey, we can hoop too, so I definitely agree with Shaq there, saying that like Team USA should definitely be dominating these games because we expect it, like we expected, like we didn't even know like South Sudan even really existed until like this year. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect, but like I'm just saying like you would expect them to blow them out, but like they were really good. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the name Mario Shayok just because of that game. So I definitely agree. He definitely does have a good point there.
Because I definitely feel this. I feel what you're saying though. Because like with Team USA, I feel like we have the more collective built team than any other country does.
Yeah.
When it comes to talent wise, collectively deeper, Team USA by far is the better team. When it comes to talent wise and depth chart wise, Team USA is definitely the deepest. Yeah. Now I do agree with like what Von did say though. Like you look at it like I be saying more like the top 5 NBA players are from other countries.
Yeah.
Luka, Giannis, Joel. You feel me? Then eventually, we start getting to like American players. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I kind of agree with Shaq too. Those like if America, Team USA has the best team collectively, all together, they should be dominating these teams out by at least 20 and shouldn't be having these close games by in fact comeback. They're not close games. These are comeback games at that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Down by what? 15 to Serbia.
Yeah.
Down by what? 13 to South Sudan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're having to grind to get these games in their way. Like I'm gonna say, everybody like a good underdog story. Like we came back and stuff like that. Yeah. But the fact you're the National Basketball Association allegedly not according to Noah Lyles, you're not the best team in the world. Okay? But do it tomorrow, shut all that up.
Yeah,
but
of course.
If you're so like we're supposed to be the best team in the world, like best organization in the world when it comes to basketball, and you collectively are the best team you handpicked the best of the best from the States, you should be dominating a lot of these games.
Agreed.
I will say there is a little worry for me for where Team USA will be after in 2028. Who's going to be the next crop of guys that replaces LeBron, KD, and Steph? Because they won't be there most likely. And these guys have carried a fat-ass load for us so far, whereas guys like Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, if he wants to stay on Team USA, Jayson Tatum, Tyrese Haliburton, they have either not played, been inconsistent.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm wondering who is going to be the guys that keep USA the cream of the crop, because, like you said, top players in the league right now. I won't even say top 5, but just like the top players in the league right now are mostly, international players. So we're sitting here questioning who's going to be the next face of the NBA.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Anthony Edwards. Maybe it is Jayson Tatum or somebody like that. But so far, they haven't been consistent enough to show that they outright deserve that title. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering who will be the next crop. Right now, Team USA is still on top, and it feels like they will be because it's how it's always been. But don't be surprised if it starts to even be more shaky by the time we get to 2028 in LA.
Because we shaky right now.
Hey, and think about it. Like Bron even called all these guys together like before this even all happened, just to win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the reason why we have Curry and all these guys here right now, because he was like, oh, you guys are beating up on our little guys or our younger guys. Yeah. Now we got to bring in the OGs and everything like that to represent. Like, oh, we're not ass. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. That's his whole stamp on this whole run right here, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie though. Because first of all, I'd like to give a slight apology to Steph Curry about how because you did, because I've been kind of shitting on you there for these past couple of games about how your plus minus was terrible. You couldn't hit shit to the side of a barn. Well, I didn't say that, but I was thinking that. But in the fact you came in, bro, dropped 36. And had the highest plus minus out of the whole team, bro. In a comeback game like this, man, like the fact they kept hitting you the ball, Steph Curry, I do have to apologize though. But I don't forget them past games though. You put up stinkers before that.
Yeah, he's apologizing, but it don't mean he was wrong. he was stinking it up. But I mean, we all kind of knew eventually, he would get it together. I mean, that's what greats do, right?
Yep.
So. Talking about some other players that's on the team, man. Well, one player specifically, two of them specifically. From a logical basketball standpoint, man, no hate, no bullshit.
Okay.
Why do you feel like players as good and talented as a Jayson Tatum or a Tyrese Haliburton, why do you think they're not getting minutes in these pivotal games for Team USA, and obviously more specifically Jayson Tatum, because as much as you can hate on him for the flaws in his game, he still has things that he can probably provide to this team. Like, he's not a scrub. So why do you think it is Jayson Tatum and Tyrese Haliburton aren't providing at least something in this lineup for Steve Kerr?
I think it just comes down
lack
to the
of aura.
Yeah, it's like I'll even say this about Jayson Tatum, like when he's around alphas and shit like that, bro, like he doesn't assert himself enough, and that was always the critique of him on the Boston Celtics. I think he was even somebody was saying this in the media. I forgot who said this, but they said one of the reasons why they might have moved Marcus Smart was because Marcus Smart was very aggressive in the fourth quarter, and that would take shots away from Tatum because he didn't sit there and just demand not demand the ball, but you know what I'm saying, I'm the best player, I'm about to go ahead and take over this game right here. And I think it's when it comes to this Team USA, I just think that Haliburton and Jayson Tatum just don't provide enough, skill that's not already in the lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of these games, going back a couple games before, like the bench, they were the reason why Team USA came back in some of these Olympic games, honestly. So you could sit up there and make the argument last game he could have played, maybe over Derek White or somebody like that. He could have at least got a minute or two. But I think, what it comes down to is just the rhythm. Kerr understands, hey, this is what's been working. We've been winning. It hasn't been the cutest wins, but it's been getting the job done. So
I would say, I can understand why you don't just throw someone like Jayson Tatum in now on a pivotal game when they were losing.
Yeah.
Because that could either fuck you up or help you a lot. But that's also Steve Kerr's fault, bro. Because, you wasn't playing Jayson Tatum, so you really can't just throw him in now. You got to rock with Derek White and Drew Holiday because if you throw in Jayson Tatum, you might throw off the rhythm of the team.
Yeah.
So it's a risky move at that point, but that goes back to the coaching. Maybe if you integrated him earlier, it would have been smoother to throw him in there. I can understand why Tyrese Haliburton doesn't play, to your point that you made, because there are similar skill sets that he shares.
Yeah.
Like LeBron's a really good passer. Steph Curry can make plays.
Yeah.
They got players that can make plays on that team.
Exactly.
So I can understand Tyrese Haliburton, but I feel like Tatum, bro, at this point, it almost feels like it's too late. You can't play him, right?
Yeah.
Because the rhythm. But I feel like Tatum should have had his more opportunity to play at least over Derek White.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
feel like that is kind of like it honestly hurts. I'm not even like that much of like a Tatum like stan or nothing like that. But it's like, damn, bro, like,
but it's
like it's a slap. If I was me, I would feel like a slap in the face. But I can feel your point where we don't know. At the end of the day, maybe it is that mindset. Like maybe he's not asserting himself enough in practice.
Yeah.
Maybe Kerr sees that in his mindset that this dude don't got that dog in him compared to Derek White, which sounds crazy, but you can't.
Derek White bald. You see the dog right there.
Yeah, you can't. Mindset is not a stat.
Yeah,
it's something that you see in practice or in the games or something. So maybe Steve Kerr sees something we don't see, and maybe that's what it is. But from a talent standpoint, it does almost feel disrespectful that like Tatum doesn't get to play over Derek White. It does. That's just how it feels. But it could be that mindset thing that maybe Kerr sees, or maybe he's just hating on the Celtics.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just a fucking hater.
And I think it also just comes down to just like the different like FIBA rules. Like it's 8 minutes shorter than a normal NBA game.
Yeah.
So like there's less minutes to go around or whatever. I saw like a stat that Windhorst said. He said that he's got 10 players playing at least 16 to 22 minutes. So it's like he's going through at least a good 10 guys. It's just Haliburton and Tatum are just left out of that.
It's funny because I think it goes back to what you said last pod, bro. Like you said, like Jayson Tatum is so good at multiple things, and it's like, when you put him out there, but it's like, damn, we already got a passer in Bron. We already got a scorer with KD.
Yeah.
We already got a shooter with Steph. We got a rebounder with Bam.
So what would you say Derek White's role is?
Derek White is really to be a pest. Derek White really has been out there just for hustle plays and defense. Like, defense. So, that's really what's been out there for.
So why the fuck can't Tatum give me that? Because Booker does it. Booker has gone out there and he has not been the number one scoring option or nothing like that. He has gone out there. He's been the hustle player and the defender. So why can't Tatum give me that same shit?
Maybe because Tatum don't implement that type of stuff like in this game stuff. Like maybe he's not. I
find that so hard to believe because I've seen him clamp up, bro. So why can't he go out there and be a bigger defender than Derek White? That's his role on this team. We're not asking you to go out there and score 30 like the Celtics.
But maybe it's like you said, bro. Maybe it's like he's not implementing stuff. Maybe because like when he's with other, like he's not on the defense. Like he's not. Like, think about it. We see Anthony Edwards out there. He's a goddamn pest out there on the defensive end. And we don't know him for being a defender like that. Yeah. It's like maybe it's one of the one things is just when it comes. Solid. He said when it comes to these type of groupings and matchings with this collective that is Team USA. Yeah. Jayson Tatum doesn't fit.
Yeah, and just to be straight up honest, like I don't even think they need Jayson Tatum to win most of these games.
They haven't needed him really for the whole.
It's not like they just need him to be in the lineup to win these games for real. Like even when they're down, they can just sit up there, and rely on one of the OGs. Somebody's gonna have it, So
why did they choose him to come on this team?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they usually like in these like USA games, like the Olympics, they always choose like one guy that's like I think they just chose too many like superstars.
Kawhi would have been so much more useful in this area right now. Yeah.
He would have.
But I don't think what it was though, bro. Like I think bro, like Jayson Tatum just he's just freshly off our own championship, and the fact like we got to pick him up because he was the best player allegedly. He was the best player on the winning team. So
no, he
So,
wasn't.
like, so
no,
we
the
gotta-
fuck he wasn't, because one person won Finals MVP, and that's
I'm
what I
not-
want to get to next, right?
that's see, we say allegedly.
because my next question to y'all, with Jaylen Brown not making Team USA at all, not even being the replacement guy,
Yeah.
and with Jayson Tatum not getting consistent minutes with Team USA under Steve Kerr, is this the start of a split between them two? Not now, but maybe in the far future. Is this the start of turmoil for that specific player in their mindset? Let's say they feel something different because of the disrespect that they both received while being on this, sharing this team together. Because I will say, as dominant as the Celtics were, none of their players were in the running for MVP. So
Yeah.
you can just point to how dominant their team was, and you know how the media gets loud with saying this player can't win without this, right?
Yeah.
So do you feel like these things that Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum have gone through is the start of a split that will come down the road?
No, I only time like a split will come down the line if both players are truly alpha players. I ain't come to the agreement Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum are not, for the meantime, are not alpha players because the team collectively is an alpha presence.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
Because as we see, but like with Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they were not the issues, but they were not also the answers for Boston from down the line. Anybody, they got rid of Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, got rid of Al Horford for a little bit, then brought Al Horford back. Brought lost Isaiah Thomas,
Yep.
lost Kyrie,
Got rid of Grant Williams.
got rid of Gordon Hayward.
Yep.
So
Yep.
once again, they were never the reasons why they lost, but they were never the reasons why they were good. They were always just played their games and stuff like that. And I feel like, and also like a split, you can't really call it a split, is because Jayson Tatum is too passive of a player to really have like that dog in him to be like, nah, bro, this is my team. I rock how I want to rock.
And I also think like they've been through worse, like worse criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like they've had a bunch of like early playoff exits. They've lost in the conference finals, second round, whatever. And it's like people have been trying to tell people, oh yeah, you guys need to trade one of them. It's gonna come down to y'all trading one of them, and they ignored all of that and still kept them. And both of those players, their mindset still stuck with them having their composure. You know what I'm saying? They never sat up there and lost composure with it, and they fought adversity
For now.
Yeah, for now. But I'm saying like this isn't gonna be something that's gonna spark them to get like jealous of each other. Like it would have been something like way before.
But how do you know? You know how nasty the media be, bro.
Yeah.
And you know they at the end of the day, media has split up countless stars before.
Yeah, it has.
From news stories or whatever it is. So how do you know from the thing you just said when you said that he's not the alpha, you don't got that dog in him. You don't think that bothers him constantly to continue to hear that? And do you not think that eventually he's gonna play his game with Jaylen Brown? Like he's gonna fit in, he's gonna try to get them chips. But you don't think after the chips, maybe they get another one or something? You don't think eventually he's gonna want to prove that he is alpha, he is that dog, and he don't need Jayson Tatum, or vice versa?
Well,
because Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP, he wasn't even the first choice over Tatum to be on this team. You don't think? I feel like it's more likely for Jaylen Brown to say, "Fuck this, I need to prove myself," than it is for Jayson Tatum. But I could see why both players might eventually get to that point later in their career. I'm talking like when they get near 30 or something. I feel like there might be a point where they get to like, I'm trying to prove that I can win without this guy, or I'm trying to prove I do got that dog in me, or I'm trying to prove this, or whatever it is. I just feel like if the media keeps going at this and keeps pushing the narrative that he don't got that dog in him, Jaylen Brown is disrespected, eventually, whether they have actual hate towards each other, which I doubt that's the case, I just think they'll just want something for themselves personally, like a KD when he left Steph, because everybody was saying you can't win without Steph, and he still hasn't. But you know, like that was a personal thing. He didn't leave Steph because Steph was ass or he hated him. He left because media was basically bashing him, saying like he can't do it without him, and then also the Draymond shit. But you know.
I said, to go on with your KD thing. As we see, bro, KD lives and dies by the media. That's him. That's what KD is.
A lot of players do though. He just says it out loud.
And I say, yeah, he says it out loud. That's KD. That's KD just goes by the media. That's one thing. But I'm talking about like we can really like. I feel like it's not. I feel like with Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, it's not that big of a deal though with them. It's like I don't feel like. No, like the media is pushing one against the other. I don't feel like that's true because when we talking about this, like you talking about a couple pods, like later on during the podcast, you were saying they never go off at the same time.
Yeah,
it's always your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. It's never been, bro. Let's just me and you, let's just lock in and go the fuck off together.
Yeah.
They have never done that.
And I also think like Jaylen Brown not getting picked up is like, didn't he have like some issues or something like that with Nike or something like that might have played into that? I'm not 100% sure, but I think like
somebody.
Yeah. I think it's like I think that might have had like a little bit of impact as to why he might not have gotten chosen. They were saying the same thing about Kyrie, so but that's just my take on it. But anywho, Adam Silver, he's been having a bunch of new ideas and stuff like that. I really do like him as the commissioner for real, because he's open to like trying new things.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what do y'all think about him having like a FIBA crossover tournament or like integrating like a FIBA like league into the NBA?
I feel like I need more details on what it is specifically. I know I saw like the initial report on. I guess I can come up with like an idea of what I think it would be. I guess where they're gonna.
They made it seem like it was like a expansion. So like they would be adding the Europeans to our league, and then like we would have like games with them and stuff like that. Like we'd be playing
off the schedule, or does it count with the record?
I didn't hear if it was off the schedule or not. Like you said, there's not many details on it, but I did hear it was going to be something kind of like that, honestly.
I mean, in terms of growing the game, it makes sense. I don't know if I'm that interested in it. I don't know if I really care that much. Because like Team USA is one thing, but like NBA teams, back to the Noah Lyles thing, like world champion of what? The difference from a lot of like these overseas teams is that they be playing all the time with each other.
They play all the time.
Team USA just comes together from other teams because we have our own league.
Yeah.
So once these teams start playing teams in the NBA, that have been together, have chemistry and like cohesiveness and know how to win a championship. Let's say they play the Celtics.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it. You feel me? It's risky. It's risky that the games could just be bullshit.
Yeah.
So you would just see all those games as just straight up blowouts. So like
possibly, I won't say that's just how it will go.
Yeah.
But like, think about it, bro. Serbia not about to have Jokic.
No, I agree.
If we play Serbia, he's on the Nuggets.
Yeah, agreed.
Most of these teams gonna be this.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So like, I wonder what the exact idea is here.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you. It would definitely like revolutionize the league more globally.
Yeah.
But I definitely see what you're saying. Like most of the foreign players that are good in the NBA that actually drive most of these guys in the Olympics will be on the NBA team. So like it kind of is kind of weird, you know. Maybe they make it like an all-star event or something like that. You know, like a separate all-star event or something.
I think probably what it is. We'll probably give it like these other foreign players to like a better a podium for them to like display themselves and stuff like that. Maybe they'll maybe they'll get paid like let's say make the game more worldwide, make it more like
that definitely be the main goal. I just don't know how interesting or competitive it could be.
Yeah,
but I think it definitely will be the main goal to bring light to players overseas that people might not have their eyes on as much. But I don't know if you need to do that for the fans. I mean, that's the fucking scouts. That's their job. Like, go overseas and watch them.
But like, no, like,
I don't know if I need to watch Mislav Tisov go 8 for 10 from 3.
No, I definitely see what y'all saying. I mean,
that's the only way, bro. It would just be giving like foreign players more exposure and stuff like that, trying to get them like make the world catch up with basketball, make it more, make basketball more marketable. That's probably what it'd be.
It would be some unique playing styles and coaching styles we would get out of it, but like I don't know. It wouldn't.
I'd be damn, bro. I'd be damn. They did some shit about the I'd be damn, bro. I'd really be damn, nigga. They implement the goddamn what's that shit called, bro? The blocking like call like in the FIBA rules, bro. Like,
I think if the
NBA rule, bro, that'll kill so much shit.
I think if the NBA is initiating it, it's NBA rules. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it definitely should be, but
Yeah,
No.
man.
you think they should? They could take the physicalness from the FIBA.
I mean, people
yeah. I like the way they ref it.
They're gonna
over
be
there.
pissed playing over on our league when Embiid fucking throws himself into the
No, they just gonna,
We
bro.
didn't sign up for this.
Bro, I can see one of them foreign coaches like breaking his clipboard, bro. Like I swear.
That's
Sacre blue.
the son of a He's flipping. Come on. He's fucking flipping.
I'm weak as fuck.
You stupid, bro.
My bad, bro. I mean, it's just late, bro. I mean, kind of tired.
I'm weak, man. Oh my god.
No, imagine that shit though. Getting cussed out in the foreign language, bro. Talk about that's a fucking foul.
I
swear.
Would be crazy, bro.
I'm so weak.
That shit would be crazy, man.
No, for real.
This nigga Day, bro.
Oh wait. Oh shit.
You got something for us, man?
Oh. Damn, I thought it was y'all niggas. Okay. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm over here. I'm trying to multitask and shit like this. This why.
I'm weak.
Why you don't need to have your phones on the podcast, bro? Sorry.
You know his girl called.
What you doing, nigga? You better be home.
Oh my god, why she sound like that?
Why
I'm scared. Hey, nigga, explain this to me. That's your girl. Safe?
I'm like, first of all, nigga, how do you know her voice sound like?
Hey. Quiet shit.
Hey, put that nigga on top of you, though. That nigga ain't getting nobody attention with that shit. All right, man. So, Lauri Markkanen, bro, resigned with the Utah Jazz. You feel me? So, making him untradeable for the next offseason. So, what's your thoughts for the future of the Lauri Markkanen in the Utah Jazz?
My thoughts on Utah Jazz so far, man. I'm just playing. I just want to play that sound. But
Petty, bro. Petty.
it's questionable.
Petty.
I will say this. It's comparable to the Zach LaVine contract in a way because it could be a positive thing or it could be a negative thing. When you re-sign a player around his age, it can either go really good, really bad, or average. And he signed for a fat ass amount. I don't have the exact number, but it was fat. If they were to trade him before that contract extension, it's possible that could have been his highest value. It's possible his value only goes down from here because he makes more money. A team like the Warriors will have to do more cap maneuverability to trade for a player of the amount of money he makes now.
Yeah.
So it makes it harder naturally with the money. So naturally that already lowers his trade value. So if the Jazz are still hoping that they get a top pick with Lauri on the team, maybe that's a strategy they can try.
Yeah.
They can get a Cooper Flag next year's draft or Ace Bailey or something next year's draft and pairing with Lauri Markkanen. Although the age would be, a different timeline. But maybe that's what they're aiming for. But at the end of the day, I feel like it naturally does make him harder to trade and less valuable. So I do wonder how much better he will get to make it even more worthwhile, maybe.
See, I don't think it was the best course of action, honestly, because I just like you just said, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of that. I don't think he's gonna get much better, in my opinion. I don't think he's gonna get much better. He's 27. By the end of this contract, he'll be 31, maybe 32 almost. So it's like to me, and he's been injury prone. He's only had 2 seasons in which he actually played over 65 games, So
Mad similar to Zach, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's mad similar to Zach LaVine's.
That's bro, 2 seasons.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, don't know how much teams should be willing to pay a player that's been injury prone like that, honestly. And it's his age is definitely a cause for concern. But it's just like I think Danny Ainge kind of actually messed up on this one. I think he could have got way more value for him if he traded him earlier rather than keep him and then wait till next season, because I just think he's gonna have to take less for him when they do eventually move off of him.
Yeah,
unless he just pops off on some
go
superstar
crazy
shit.
Yeah, but it's like I heard, like, getting into the next question a little bit, like I heard like the Warriors actually did offer a good amount of picks, but it's just they didn't want to throw like Kuminga or something in the deal.
Pods.
Yeah,
which is crazy to me. I don't see why we're acting like Pods is the next Curry, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like
I'm throwing Pods in for Lauri.
The man is good. The man is good.
I'm throwing Pods in, bro. I won't throw Kuminga in, but I'm throwing Pods in.
From a business ass point, I would definitely send Pods.
Yeah.
I'm throwing them in.
Yeah,
if
and
it's
like
for Lauri and Steph,
and it's like to me, like I don't think the Utah Jazz are going to be really that ass to the point where they can get like a Cooper Flag or anything like that. I think they set themselves up to be right in purgatory, right around that play-in type of team, especially in the West, So I don't see them getting no big draft pick from this.
no.
Oh no, like
They could probably get top 10.
they'll probably get top 10.
But like that's not.
It's a deep draft this year, though.
I mean it is a deep draft, but like how much are you willing to bet that player is going to be actually somebody that's going to transform?
It's still a risk, right?
Yeah. Like I don't know if that's going to be somebody that's going to transform your team.
No, it's funny about this whole contract thing, bro. It's kind of funny to me, bro, with Utah history alone. Like for the past like 10 years, they've been going like their like trajectory they have been on.
Yeah,
it's like they get this, they draft this, a good player, does good. And that player ends up leaving and is getting traded eventually. Before their market was high.
Yeah.
Gordon Hayward, Donovan Mitchell. Now the fact Lauri Markkanen was not homegrown, but the fact he came there like 2 years ago. He was only 25, so like he wasn't a like fresh starter. But at the same time though, like you can see the potential growing into him. And I find it funny because it's like now Utah, what in the actual fuck are you trying to do now? Because it's like y'all been trying to work.
They're so in the middle. I don't know what they're doing.
It's like you don't like this, like oh baby, like oh make all draft picks and stuff like that. But you're going to give Lauri Markkanen a 27-year-old a large addition contract when your first track. You're trying to get rid of Jordan Clarkson. You're trying to get rid of Colin Sexton. You're trying to get all these players. And the fact you're like you have all these draft picks, but at the same time though you think you're. That seems like the way that Utah Jazz is like constructed right now, they're not going to be no threat to no one in the West for the next, I'll say 3 to 4 years.
Let's take it here, bro. Like the way the new CBA has been with the second tax apron, the first tax apron, and he makes all this money. We already seen how Zach LaVine's stuck, right? As a player that makes 40-something million.
Yeah.
Lauri's gonna be making 50-something million.
Yeah.
So it's harder to trade him now. Because teams are probably going to give you less because if they do trade for him, they're probably going to be a first or second apron team. So you're already asking them to pay more money to be a tax-paying team. So they must have a plan to build around him in some way.
I mean, I don't know.
It's Danny Ainge, so I wouldn't put it past him that something good comes out of this.
Yeah.
But it's a risky move, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's risky. Yeah. It's risky, man.
They're probably gonna try to like get their draft picks up and like probably like trying to develop somebody and try to trade for somebody else. That's what I'm thinking.
They need some fucking wings, bro. They need some wings. They got some good guards.
Great guards. But
They got a good big in Walker Kessler. They got Lauri and John Collins, obviously. I know Lauri be playing the 3, but other than him, I feel like
at the 4.
Yeah. Other than him, I feel like the wings is lacking, bro.
It's lacking.
If,
they need like a 3-and-D guy, That's what I think they need at the wing. They need a 3-and-D guy.
And they do have some people on their bench that could develop into something. But I don't know, man. We'll see. If they do luck out and get Cooper Flag, then hey.
I doubt Cooper Flag, that boy going first.
Yeah, no, he is. But if, the draft lottery's all
trade up and trade. Yeah,
well, I'm saying it's all leveled out now. So,
but that boy, Cooper
we saw
Flag.
Atlanta move from 10 to 1. So hey, maybe they get lucky.
Yeah,
but who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, they're throwing the same shit.
No, my bad. I thought we was gonna dress like the Warriors stuff, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense though. That's Day fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna just ask y'all. So like, where does this leave? Where does this leave the Warriors and the Spurs who were actively pursuing Lauri Markkanen? Where do y'all think it leaves them?
Well, the Spurs don't give a fuck at all. They probably they don't give a damn.
Yeah,
you feel me? They already working on rebuilding, so they have their future back for them. They're really about to try to work the ground up and just go from there.
Yeah,
Spurs are okay.
Okay.
Now the Warriors.
Before you say it,
Okay.
you think they're fucked from this?
Yes.
The Warriors.
Like realistically, like you think they really needed him?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, do you think that really makes that big of a difference?
I don't know. I can't say that because of the same fact of like, nigga, we never seen a Steph Curry without a Draymond Green. Because then we said Draymond Green said his own words.
Where would Lauri have played?
That's what I'm trying to say. Because
What would the lineup be? Steph,
Gods.
well, they probably would have traded him. Let's say they did trade
maybe.
him. So Steph, Buddy, or Melton, Kuminga, Draymond. So what? Lauri playing the 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Ew.
I see it
Maybe?
as hey man, they were trying to salvage the last years of Curry being on the Warriors.
That's probably why they didn't
and
give up pods.
Yeah.
They're probably like, yo, this probably is not going to make us a championship team.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
They said, you know what? How about this? You know what? This Draymond Green got like 2 more years left. You feel me? Fuck it. Kaminga Podge out of the future.
Yeah.
You feel me? Andrew Wiggins still there. We wanted to just try to be as
I can see the logic a little bit.
so just we wanted to just fuck it, just have a good time while we can.
Because
Yeah.
if it's not going to make you a championship team, and you can't say Lauri is going to.
Yeah. Like Lauri Markkanen is not going to boost them up because they already were in playoffs contention. I don't think Lauri Markkanen is going to get them to.
Because the Warriors ain't that close.
Yeah, no, they not.
Maybe a team that's close. Like, I wouldn't be mad if the Thunder gave up some shit for him.
Yeah, that
Lauri
makes
and
more sense.
Chet would be solid.
Yeah,
Yep.
that makes more sense.
But I don't know about the Warriors. Like, I feel like even if you get Lauri, I feel like they still need something more.
See, more that's not enough.
Yeah.
Not
That's
enough.
Kuminga
Just-
burst into a superstar.
Yeah.
Which but still like that's too much to bank on.
Exactly. And that's probably so like you can maybe people are a little mad at the Warriors, but you can't be too mad, man, because
Can't be
like
too mad.
it's
Like the Warriors still got some nice players around. Like they can still make something shake in the West.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Steph's already pretty old. Like at this point, you also can question what they're doing with their team and with Steph.
Yeah.
They'll probably just let them ride it out. They'll probably end up doing what Lakers did with Kobe when they was just bullshit and let him do
Bro,
whatever
stop,
he want.
bro. Don't bring that up, bro. Don't bring.
I
that
remember
Maybe.
that season. It was just bullshit. Like Kobe, go do what you want.
Don't bring that up, bro.
Maybe.
I loved it, but I'm like, bro, we as a logical thinking Lakers fan, Kobe should have been gone.
Yeah, maybe they'll get lucky in the next offseason or something. Doubt it though.
Ooh.
Doubt it. Warriors.
Maybe they could get a DeMar from the Kings. Who knows?
No. Why would they? Why? DeMar gonna be 42 by then.
But anyway,
Maybe it's
man.
like who knows?
No, they don't want that nigga.
Anyway, man. Jamal Murray, man. He had a pretty rough summer. For Canada and shit like that. Only averaged like 6 points or whatever on like 29% shooting, 14% from 3. So with him playing,
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
so with him playing pretty bad in the Olympics, and then kind of underperforming in the playoffs and shit like that. He kind of had a lackluster playoff outing. So
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
do you guys still think that he is worth the max?
Hey.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Do I need to carry on?
Say, are you done, Freddie Benson? No.
That boy has been looking like some shit though.
I would hate to quote NBA Centel, but they had a little fake little poster, bro. Like caption. It was Shea and Jamal Murray.
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. Bro, I saw that, bro. I forgot exactly what he said about him, bro. But he was like, I'm performing.
He said, when this album was like, can't be Batman and Robin, but only but Batman only look better when he around the Joker.
Yes, bro.
Around.
Yes, bro. He said that Robin only shows up when Joker's around. Yeah.
The Jamal Murray memes on Twitter are insane. Like the one of the dude that looked like him.
Or the
Yes, bro.
I ain't even gonna go into it depth. If you know, you know. That shit is wild.
Nah, y'all not lying though, man. The man's been looking ass.
But I was saying, bro, it's just once again, bro. If it ain't the Lakers,
Oh yeah.
if it ain't the Lakers,
Same for Michael Porter Jr.
If
Them
it ain't the Lakers,
them niggas see yellow. They like some bulls.
I say if it ain't the Lakers, they very pedestrian.
So he shouldn't get that 4-year, $208 million extension.
He's still gonna get it. At the end of the day, he's going to get it.
Look, the Nuggets, bro. This the thing with these teams, bro. This the thing with these teams, bro, that give out these contracts, bro. They usually don't got no better choice. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it come down to it, you ain't about to have a better choice than Jamal Murray, bro.
It's the
What you gonna do? Let him walk? You still got Jokic on your fucking team, bro.
Yep.
Unless you have a better choice, which 9 times out of 10 you don't.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna give him what he wants.
Yeah,
it's just how it's gonna go, bro. So, yeah, that's just gonna be the spot they're locked into.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's a bad spot, I won't call it bad because if you got Jokic, I feel like you always got a chance, and I feel like Jamal Murray still is young enough to
and
play better. We've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take too much from this Olympics run, bro. It's a different game out there, bro, and some players just don't adjust as well to it.
Plus, he's come off for injury too. So.
Yeah. That's facts. He's young enough. If he was in his 30s or something, I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah.
You know,
like
when Chris Paul got that fat ass extension.
Okay.
But
that was wild.
He's still young enough to where
I was the ones who said he needed that.
Yeah, he could. It could be bad. It could be. It really could be. It could be a bad deal. But I don't see the Nuggets worrying about it too much. I just think they're going to give it to him and worry about it later.
Yeah, he's definitely earned his stripe with the Denver Nuggets. So I definitely would say he's going to get the extension for real. He's already been proven that he can be a championship level point guard. So
I ain't even going to overblow the Olympic shit. It is funny though. It is funny.
It's the fact, bro. Like he's like, God damn, bro. Like it's like we went from postseason to play to Olympic playoffs looking dog shit. It's
the
like
bubble, bro.
God damn.
This ain't the bubble, bro.
Say that, bro. Like he looked good on runs when they won the championship. He looked great.
It's that injury. It's the injury come back from the injury.
I hope it's that. I hope it's that because you know how motherfuckers get their contract and don't perform up to set contract.
I could put him on the list of players I see being better next season.
Okay.
Even though he had a bad Olympics run, I feel like I could see him not being as bad next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something just tells me that I don't think.
Yeah, I think he actually might be an all-star next year.
Yeah.
I won't say that.
I could see it.
West is pretty deep, but
hey, bro. Hey, we keep saying it, bro. He's not been an all-star yet.
Yeah, I don't see that though.
I see it. It might happen.
Maybe.
I feel like he might be like Mike Conley, always be close but not close enough.
Hey,
Conley eventually got it.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a hand-me-out. It was. No disrespect to Mike Conley. He deserved it, and I think he should have got that. But at the end of the day, they gave it to him.
But yeah, another fella that got an extension is Tom Thibodeau. He got an extension with the Knicks.
Slide.
What are your guys'
defend?
What are you guys' thoughts on him getting that 3-year extension?
Dome boys are about to be tired for years. That was my take on that. I'm like, yep.
Hey man, I fuck with Tom Thibodeau, man. He brought me some of my favorite years when with the Bulls when I first really started getting into basketball, man. But he do run the fuck out of them players, like my boy Dede said, man. It's facts. But a lot of players appreciate it, and if you get the right players with that mindset, they gonna do it for you. Like Jaylen Brown seems to have that mindset. They got a team full of dogs.
Yeah.
Josh Hart. He'll play 48 minutes as we've seen. Mikal Bridges is going to do the same. That's Iron Man of the league.
Yeah, that is a weird. Another control off though. That is a weird match and made in heaven.
No, really.
Yeah.
I hope he continues the streak even with Tom Thibodeau. That'd be really impressive. But,
no, it would be.
Yeah, I mean, he has a team built for him, so it makes sense that they extended him. I understand the doubts about Tom Thibodeau overworking his players and stuff, but these players are here to play, bro. And it's not proven that load management has saved players from getting injured. If anything, it doesn't seem to make that major of a difference. So, players gonna get injured at the end of the day. It's not like these players are. It's not like these players are even getting injured off some like wear and tear shit. It seems like it's like freak shit for the most part.
Yeah.
So like. Yeah, who knows? I know people weigh heavily on when Derrick Rose got injured.
Yeah.
Which I don't like to bring up, but
that was kind of an example of it, though.
It could be an example because he left him in when the game was already out of hand.
Yeah.
But
agreed.
Can you sit there and say that it wasn't going to happen at some point? We saw all the injuries that came afterwards.
Yeah.
So like, it's the way he played too. It's the way that he threw his body into there. You can sit there and say Derrick Rose was like just one of the most like players that just threw his body into people and stuff like that. You can just kind of tell from the way he played that was might have been more so on just his style of play than it was on Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
It could have played a part, but you can't blame all that on Tom Thibodeau, bro. Like, you played some of it, but I can't.
Like what's Thibodeau like this year and like he definitely running them players a lot. Like he was like them starters and stuff like that. You can tell. Boom, like Jaylen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, they were actually, you can tell like when they won like I think it was like Game 7 against the Indiana Pacers. You could tell that fatigue and that wear and tear was starting to catch up.
Yeah.
Because it's like because the fact that like it's not that fact he will outrun his players. It's the fact he will outrun his starting five the most, too much, and not let the bench contribute anyway. Like no, keep the starting five in, let them do with most of the points. But if you look at that Knicks team, bro, they have players that can take some of them times off them starters, and we wouldn't have certain amount of injuries like you couldn't some you couldn't prevent, but at the same time you could have gave some minutes to them bench players, and maybe they could have won that Game 7 against Indiana. You
make a good point because he does have a deeper roster. His roster is already deep, but it's even deeper now. Maybe you could say it's less deep at the center position, but that's maybe it. Yeah, no, I would like to see maybe a slight change in his minutes that he gives to like his starters, just because you have such a deep team. I mean, at this point, they're gonna have DiVincenzo off the bench, Josh Hart off the bench, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some players off the benches. Like you can probably split up the minutes a little bit better. You don't have to run your starting 40 minutes.
Yeah,
and they're gonna have to expect like a big season out of Mitchell Robinson. Like he gonna have to be there for real. Because since they got rid of Hardenstein, yeah. Like I don't even blame Thibodeau for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been getting injured way before.
Yeah, so it's like 24 minutes.
Yeah, like
always,
yeah.
He's gonna be the center.
Yeah, exactly.
I think eventually they'll trade him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think they should have kind of been trying to move off him, but him being injured and shit.
Y'all want Vooch?
They probably take it for real.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
No, it's not for real.
But
it's not great either.
That's a lot of mouths to feed.
Yeah,
and Tibbs don't like no non-defending at center.
Yeah,
but he had Joakim. He had Cat. But that didn't really
Cat wasn't like we didn't know who Cat was gonna be that until now.
Cat was a better defender during that era, I feel like.
Yeah.
But and then he has Mitchell Robinson. He had Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows,
man?
Hopefully Julius Randle can save him.
Oh my God!
Oh, I forgot Julius still there. I forgot they really got. I forgot they re-signed OG and Mikal Bridges, and they still got Julius Randle there.
Yeah,
the only person
that's
another
weird.
That's another guy they lost was Hartenstein, and they kept Precious Achiuwa. So
that is so weird to me, bro. Hey man, so I ask y'all a question.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So what does the Phoenix Suns, the Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves, Brooklyn Nets, Indiana Pacers, Charlotte Hornets, New Orleans Pelicans, Utah Jazz, Orlando Magic, and the Los Angeles Clippers all have in common?
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Them niggas ain't won shit.
Yep, them niggas ain't won no titles.
So yeah, bro. So these
before y'all getting offended out, these are the jokes, nigga.
I said, hold on, bro. I know for a fact. I know a couple of Phoenix Suns and Indiana Pacers fans ain't taking that shit like now.
Yeah. And I love the Memphis Grizzlies. I ain't even.
I said Memphis. I know Memphis for sure ain't taking that shit like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I just hey, y'all still ain't one shit though.
Yes, bro. This nigga Von will wake up and hear it next morning. This whoop that shit. trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. Let's say go here.
You niggas can try it, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't have lied for it. My team still won more than you. You got 6 of them things. Count them, bitch.
Numbers don't lie. Sorry, bro. So, last question. So these TN NBA teams have never won a championship ever.
None of them teams can talk shit to me. If I knew any fan from these teams, Brooklyn Nets can't talk shit to me.
I know a couple Phoenix Suns fans.
Yeah, you can't talk shit to me. You can't say nothing. Especially them Clippers fans die. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I take it back. Just rock.
Be asked for another another 20 years. Be asked for like another 20 years.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Like let your fandom die.
Oh my fuck, man. All right, man. So like, those 10 teams have never won a championship, bro. So like,
Nah.
What do you think? What components you need to have a winning championship team, and what do you think are the things you need to have?
Can I go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what we need. Listen, to be a winning championship team, bro, it starts from the owner. You need an owner that cares enough that's going to invest in his team and actually cares about the game of basketball. He's going to give the GMs the power to make the trades, signings, and things that he wants to do in a logical financial way. Then you can have a GM that is smart enough to understand fit of players, bro. Knows that if you have a specific star player, what his weaknesses are and what players fit his weaknesses and what players can elevate his strengths. So let's say you have a player like Giannis. You know Giannis is not a great shooter. You put shooters around Giannis. But then he also is a good defender. Putting defenders around Giannis will only make his defense stronger. Stuff like that. You get players that can run the fast break because you know Giannis is going to run and catch alley-oops. You get a playmaker, stuff like that. Yeah. It's not always possible to just do it like that. It's not 2K. You can't just go out and grab these players. But you should aim to draft these players and sign these players when the chance presents itself. On top of that, to build a championship team, like I said, it starts from the owner, the GM, the players. It's all about culture. If you look at the team like the Miami Heat, they have culture that's been running through that team since forever. Yep. And it starts with Pat Riley.
Yep.
Players that get drafted there, Khalil Ware, like a player like Khalil Ware, had questions about his motor. I guarantee when he gets to the Heat, those questions are going to go away because they're not going to give him the chance to not have a motor. Mm-hmm. He's going to go there, he's going to compete, and that's going to be the thing. So I feel like culture is important. IQ of the people running the team is important. And the heart and the talent of the players is important. At the end of the day, you need a star player to win, to be a championship team. You need a Jokic or a Giannis or a LeBron or a Curry. You need those players. And it's not easy to get them players, but you need it. Well, every once in a while, you got a team like the Pistons or somebody that does it, but they don't do it consistently. But for these teams...
They got one.
Yeah. But for these teams, to be a consistent winner...
A couple. Fuck, my bad.
Some of these teams have it. Some of these teams have that number one. See, the Suns, the Grizzlies, the Timberwolves. That's basically all my name. Maybe the Magic with Paolo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe I feel like even the Pacers, Tyrese Haliburton, might need a scorer, a superstar scorer. But you need that. So that's my components. You need a good culture. And you need a star player, and you need good people throughout the organization, like GM, coach, all that stuff. So that's what I think you need.
I like that. That was a good question. That was a good answer.
Yeah. What I think comes down to winning a championship is I think you need leadership. That's the first thing. I think you need, one player that says, "Oh yeah, I'm the leader. I'm going to be, working the hardest or whatever. I'm going to be the guy that holds people accountable, etc." And then I think you need talent also, because you need to surround that leader with talent, like you said, put people around him that can gel with his game and mix with what he brings to the table. And also you need guys that also know their role also on that team also. So like they know what value they bring to that team. Also, I think a coach with a game plan and like some type of structure where he can establish a type of identity with that team and have a good culture. Obviously, you need a good GM and a good owner also too to invest in the team and stuff like that. But I think like the coach, he's gonna be the guy that's gonna be in the players' face more. So he's got to have like a better relationship with the players. Another thing is I think the group itself, they have to be like resilient. So I think they got to go through some type of like adversity. So like maybe a loss here and there or something like that before they actually win something. Like the Miami Heat, for instance, the first year they came together, they were talking all that shit saying they was going to win not 3, not 4, not 5, and then they got their ass whooped. So I feel like them going through that struggle was what made them, form that Heat dynasty and built the foundation for it. Go ahead.
You said you didn't count that Miami Heat as a dynasty.
It is a dynasty. I don't think I ever said that.
He didn't say that.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't you. Somebody else. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you win two, no, you good. But so like resilience. And last, I think you need a work ethic also. I think you need guys there that are gonna be willing to come in there and improve and get better. Look at themselves in the mirror from time to time, be like, okay, I messed up here. Let me improve this flaw. Let me work hard here. And like when I look at some of these teams and shit like that, like they've had like some good teams over the years and shit like that, where they could have actually done something like Brooklyn Nets, for instance. Like that year that Jason Kidd led them there, it was a really good team. It was him, Richard Jefferson, Kenyon Martin, Keith Van Horn, and all these other guys. And it was one other guy that was there too, but I forgot what his name was. But he just ran into Shaq one year, and Shaq and Kobe, and then Tim Duncan the other year. He just kind of he ran into some guys that kind of outmatched him, in my opinion, for the Brooklyn Nets or whatever. And then their recent experiment with KD, Kyrie, and James Harden, that was just a disaster. Yeah. That was just them being stupid. They made that stupid trade with the Boston Celtics, so they kind of messed themselves up with that. And then it's like the Grizzlies, in my opinion, I mean, it's like they just never really had like the best talent. I never watched an NBA season where I looked at the Grizzlies and been like, okay, these dudes are probably going to win the title this year. Like I'm not trying to shit on the Grizzlies or nothing like that, but like their best players throughout history is Marc Gasol and Mike Conley. And that's Ja Morant obviously, but I'm just saying like those are the two best that they've had, where they've actually done something, So like
Zach Randolph?
Zach Randolph too, but I'm saying like Marc Gasol is like that franchise's like best player,
Yeah.
And there's no knock to Marc Gasol or anything like that. It's just like yeah. So like I don't know. It's just like it's like some of these teams and shit like that over here just either just didn't have good owners, didn't have good team management, or it was just they sucked. Like it almost is Occam's razor with some of these teams, like the Pacers or whatever. They didn't suck, but they never really had like. How can I put it? Like Reggie Miller back in his day, he just ran into the Bulls a lot of times, or the Knicks or whoever. Shaq and Kobe. They were just running into guys that just had better talent than them. More established cultures and shit like that. Orlando. I don't know. They just honestly.
Orlando had no. I mean, not to cut you off though. Orlando had plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, they did have plenty of opportunities for real. I just feel like they just couldn't capitalize past getting somebody that was greater. You know what I mean? So it was like with that year they made it with Dwight. You know what I'm saying? They ended up losing to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just ran into somebody that was just better, that had better teammates.
I said then I think it was Shaq and them all lost to Shaq and them Penny and them, they all lost to Hakeem.
Yeah. And it's like with the Clippers, they're just cursed. Which ain't gonna lie to you. Like, well, I agree 100% for both y'all say. What y'all said is really truly intuitive, and in fact it was really like well thought out, and it's like it's all facts. Like what y'all just say, comes down from the GM to the owner, down to the players, culture, mentality, the guys like you need to have on your team. But also, bro, we gotta put this in we have to put this in there too. Luck is a big thing when it comes to sports. I was gonna add that too.
Luck is a big thing. You can be lucky or you can't be lucky. You can be lucky or you can be unlucky. Mm-hmm. Look at like you said. Look at the Indiana Pacers. With Reggie Miller. Lights out. But like the fact is unlucky as hell that this man ran into Michael Jordan so many times took Mike to a game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Multiples, like, you know, then the fact he ran into a prime Shaq and a Kobe, and then Kobe up to his cups of being great. That's hella unlucky. With the Phoenix Suns, Steve Nash had plenty of time to go to the finals, but no. He got, what was it? Amari Stoudemire got ejected game 6 against the Spurs when going against. In fact, him and Tim. In fact, I argue this to this day. Tim Duncan should have been ejected that game too. He should have been ejected that game right along with Amari Stoudemire from that same bullshit. But they say, you know what? That's Tim Duncan. We gonna look past it. So that's why. And once again, though, Steve Nash getting hit in his fucking face, get his nose broken. Who was it by? Was it Manu Ginobili or was it Tony Parker?
I'm not exactly sure.
But either broke Steve Nash's nose.
Yeah.
And he couldn't barely play during them Eastern Conference Finals. This is one of them. Charles Barkley, same thing with the Phoenix Suns. It's just like, it's luck. Luck comes into it. Like I said, like the Toronto Raptors would be on this goddamn list too.
Yeah, I swear. Denver just got off this list. They left the group chat.
You feel me? So once again, it's like one of the one things is like you have to put luck into it because you can be lucky, or unlucky.
Yeah.
And that's how it is, bro. It's just like a lot of these teams are just unlucky.
So this is my question I'll throw in. Out of these teams on this list, who's the next one to get off this list?
To get off this list. We talking about the near future, talking about
the next one to get off this list.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. The one that I feel like we can probably eliminate is probably Utah.
They're staying on this list.
Yeah. Like I think they're staying on this list.
Yeah, they would be my last one to get off this list.
Yeah. I think Utah is probably one of the last ones to get off this list.
I could put New Orleans on there too, though.
Yeah.
Or Charlotte. I could put Charlotte on there too.
No. Charlotte, the Pelicans, and Utah probably all on the same boat.
I say Pelicans, maybe not because they also somehow, some way, bro, they always get generational talent.
But they always
players.
fucking leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Maybe sometimes somehow, bro, they'll get one who actually sticks.
Like they get the talent, bro, but they never can surround him with anything.
I'm looking at the next ones to get off this list. My number one pick is the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay, yeah.
Have been the closest out of any team on this list.
Over the Suns?
Yeah.
The Suns, to me, I think the Suns is the closest on this team, like on this list. As it, like,
I'm saying
no,
their closest
their
so
future,
far.
their future's fucked. No, don't put that on my man. Shit, they traded for my man.
Bradley Beal fucked it up too, my bad.
My next one on this list is the Memphis Grizzlies. Those two I have looking to be the closest to getting off this list in the near future.
That might be a bit of a stretch, but I could definitely see they definitely got a good, future player like future
I'm looking at youth, bruh. I'm looking at the amount of draft picks they have, and I'm looking at the amount of talent they currently have on the team.
See, with you, bro, I'm not doing
Suns
that.
are third.
With me, bro, I'm going based off of history. I'm going based off. Because once again, I'll be saying, bro, history repeats itself.
But the Suns
and sports, but hold on, bro, sports is not adjacent to this rule. Because sports are not adjacent to this rule because some shit will repeat itself. Now we said, bro, Memphis, we learned, bro, like youth, they might have the youth and all that shit, but once again, though, Memphis are just known for just being gritty, ugly, try hard motherfuckers. That's what they known for. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, now I say, for real, my pick to get like the first one, I'm like, who I see getting off this list first is Orlando. Orlando is the team I see getting off this list first.
That's not a bad pick.
Over Minnesota.
I don't know.
Only because I don't think Cat and this whole Cat and thing about to work anywhere soon. I truly don't see it happening.
So the
Cat don't got to be a part of my championship.
so you saying like you got more faith in Paolo and company?
No. The core. Once again, though, the core.
That's not a bad choice.
Orlando's core is to me is way more sturdy than Minnesota's.
That's not a bad choice, and they're in the East.
Yeah,
and they're. I feel like they're gonna get up. Then once again, though, if Bradley Beal was not on the Suns, bro, because the Suns been there, bro, they've been knocking on the door.
If he can embrace that 6-man role, man,
it's they
did pretty good this
offseason.
offseason.
The Suns, bro, every chance, bro, like It's like, bro, they always have they're always right there. You feel me? It's like when you with a bag, you know, with a girl. You feel me? It's like you about to seal the deal, but somehow, some way, bro, you mess it up. I don't know what it is with the Suns. Like they be right there. They were up 2-1 against the Bucks, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure all they could have did was just stop Giannis, but no, here they go. Devin Booker didn't like the double teams and shit like that. You feel me? Giannis over there bullying the hell out of DeAndre Ayton. Chris Paul over there getting exposed for his age. Then you feel me? Charles Barkley had to go to Houston to thinking about the work. That didn't work out. You feel me? Just like it's one of the one things, bro. It's just like
the Phoenix Blue Balls. They so close.
So close, but so far.
Who would be your pick, man? We don't got much longer, but who would be your pick, man?
Nah, it would probably be Minnesota. Honestly, be the first one off of here too, man, because they got the best, you know, up and coming guy on they squad for real. And like I like Nas Reed and what's the other guy's name? Dude, I forgot what his name was.
Alexander Walker.
No, not Alexander Walker. The one dude, Jaylen Daniels.
Jaylen McDaniels,
yeah. So I like their core.
Jaden.
I like their core though, but I do like your Orlando pick though.
That's just like that's like the collective.
It's good picks.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
picks.
Yeah.
Clippers not doing it though.
Yeah, I was gonna say Clippers might not
Crazy,
make it
I
off
think
this
one day
list.
they will.
Steve Ballmer.
Man.
And I like Steve. I really love
You
Steve
did your
Ballmer.
thing with that new arena though, man. You
Yes,
the
bro.
cream of the crop, bro. I hope
like-
people follow in your footsteps.
I really, cause like, bro, as an owner,
I
bro,
want to experience it low key. I want to low key just go to a Clippers game and like see how it feels.
it's like,
Yeah.
no, bro, like as the owner, bro, Steve Ballmer, I feel like he is literally like the mecca of owners, bro, because like he's invested into the team, into the games and stuff like that.
Fans too.
The fans too, like, bro, Steve,
Experience, all
you feel me? Steve Ballmer, you the
I don't
go,
even
bro.
think the Chicago Bulls arena has cup holders. Pretty sure when I went there, I don't think they had cup holders.
Wow.
You fucking savages.
Right? That's Chicago.
Wow. I haven't
Blue
been
collar
to,
motherfuckers, huh?
I haven't been to
Hold your drink, pussy.
I haven't been to Detroit's arena in like some years.
Better hope niggas don't do nothing exciting.
Well, there goes my pants. Take how you want to take it.
Be like, hey, can I get another beer?
Man, what? That's
Oh,
crazy
shit.
though. Hey, at least our teams ain't on the list.
Yeah, at least our teams ain't on the. My bad.
Hold on.
My bad.
Shouldn't
my
have
bad.
switched.
My
Shouldn't
bad.
have switched.
Hey, bro, you mean? Nah, I can't even do that. Never mind. I try to like say like, hey, bro, you was there like you at least like when you were a Knicks fan, y'all had a ring.
Hey, who got a brighter future, my team or your team?
Neither. Y'all both in Perks for a minute. Just know that.
Yeah.
I will let you know Dede picked one of my
did.
players on my team
I sure
as
did.
breakout player
I
on
did.
his list.
I didn't.
So neither is crazy. Y'all can get Cooper Flag. Change it all.
Maybe.
Cooper Flag with Cam Thomas.
That wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. Cooper Flag can play two ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Wishful thinking, right?
Yeah, right. Maybe we get Cooper Flag.
Maybe.
Yeah.
if y'all that ass.
Man, right?
Ain't that far fetched.
It's tough to see, man. I don't know about being number one pick.
Yes,
Maybe
yeah,
we might
bro.
be around the 10, but
It's hard to look past them branches. You feel me? You gotta wait. We gotta see how Lonzo looking first.
bro, yeah, I know, bro. Think about it. Not to get off tangent, but let's just say Lonzo is good again, and you still got Zach and Vooch. I don't know if you can beat the worst team in the league.
Yeah, nah.
No.
I don't
He's
know
back-
if you can be the
he's-
worst team. That's too much talent.
He's back to playing 5-on-5 now, ain't he?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
He's slowly coming back then.
yeah, who knows, man. I hope we get a top 10 pick though. I hope we get like 10. I'll be cool with 10.
I can dig it.
But y'all got anything else to add, man?
Nah.
No.
We made it out here by the skin of our teeth, man. 9% left on the camera.
That's how you do it.
I was looking at that shit.
I'm getting nervous.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Facts, though. It was a good episode, man.
Good episode.
Well, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes we drop in every weekend. Probably gonna try to drop this one tomorrow before Team USA takes on France.
Yes.
So, follow us on our social media. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Hoops Legion Pod. We appreciate y'all listening to us, vibing with us.
Rocking.
And as you already know, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And this is Megan Thee Stallion's biggest fan. Because of that video.
That's crazy.
Take it how you want to take it.
He sounded like he want to be her car seat.
I swear.
Hey, and this Hoops Legion, and we out.
Peace.